Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So today I'm going to be cleaning my room, and my main focus is really my closet. I need to declutter, get rid of a bunch of stuff. I have stuff that I don't even wear. I need new clothes. I can't go shopping right now, but I do need some new clothes, so I want to make some space. I want to reorganize this entire closet. I have some things that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using those today. I want to get started actually out in the bedroom area though. It needs a good wipe down. So I want to start out here. And I really do want to apologize about the lighting in here. I don't have good lighting in my house. I've already made my bed, but I want to get underneath my bed because I have so much crap underneath that bed that I need to pull out, get rid of, throw away. There's just stuff that I keep throwing underneath there. Hello! I have a bunch of papers underneath here. These are my daughter's schoolwork, so I'm gonna pull these out. Back in third grade, I used to have this teacher. Her name was Mrs. O'Connor, and I'll never forget her. She was such an awesome person. And in third grade, she collected all of the students' homework assignments and she saved them towards the end of the year. And she created a hardback book with all of her work in it, and she gave it to us as a gift. And I still have it to this day. I would show it to you guys, but I have no idea where it's at. It's in storage somewhere. But I kind of want to take that idea, and I want to take all of my kids' homework assignments and kind of recreate books like that, because I think it's an awesome gift to give your kids at 18 years old, and I think it's something for them to remember. I should probably throw this away, but I just don't have the heart to. It was a rainbow unicorn themed birthday, and everyone signed it, and my cats have since chewed on it, but I'm gonna keep it because I think that it's something that she's gonna want to look at later. I have so many socks that I need to organize, and they're like not fitting in this drawer anymore. Plus I have some down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna put it in my top drawer. Actually, I could just put it in this drawer right here. I have this shoe organizer. They do have a different type of organizer, but all they had right now was one of these. I tried using one of these in my kids' room for my daughter's shoes especially, and it lasted maybe only about 2 weeks, and then I finally tossed it in the trash. So the quality isn't that great. So that's why I figured it would probably work really good inside of a drawer where it's not gonna be messed with or moved around too much, or even opened and closed a lot. So I'm using it as an organizer because they do have the organizers from the Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree doesn't carry them. So I used it for this purpose instead. And I actually really liked how it looked. So I went back to the Dollar Tree and I got 2 more, and I was able to do my underwear and my bras. My mom gave this to me back in 1998, and my son, when he was like 4 years old, he picked it up because he thought it was really pretty and he wanted to shake it because he knew that it was a snow globe, and he dropped it by accident and my heart broke with it, and the butterflies, they broke off. And I've had hopes one day of getting this restored and getting it fixed because it plays one of my favorite songs. It's The Rose by Bette Midler. It's the first karaoke song I ever sang. And so my mom bought this for me because it reminded her of me so much. If you guys know how to get one of these restored, let me know so I can fix it, because I would really love to see this sitting on my shelf again. Okay, I'm gonna start working on my closet now because I'm gonna do all the dusting and all that last. So I want to start on my husband's laundry. Actually, I already started on it. I did his regular laundry. Now I'm going to start doing his whites. He's got like 100 pairs of socks. Usually he does this himself, and he does it like once every 3 to 4 weeks. But because I'm cleaning out the closet, I want it to all get cleared out. Ugh, good thing I found this. When I was younger, I used to collect a bunch of heels. I have condensed them way down. I don't have as many as I used to, but I kept the ones that I really like that I can't part with. But I've been carrying them in these boxes for so long, and the boxes are starting to get older, even though they're still in great shape. I just don't really like the way they look up there. It's kind of like an eyesore. So it's time for me to pull them down and really just make this closet look more chic and more organized looking. So that's what I'm doing now. And even though we don't really collect a whole lot of dust in the closet area because there's no windows up here, I still like to take everything down at least once a year and give it a good wipe down so that the shelves are nice and clean. And it's a really good way to declutter and get rid of things that you don't really need anymore. So far, I've decluttered about half of my clothes, but I wanted to leave some of the sweaters in there because sometimes it does get cooler in the evening time, especially being out here in the desert. So I did leave some long sleeves and some sweaters or some cardigans, but for the most part, I took away all of like the heavy sweaters and the clothes that I don't wear. I'll go through and sort that later. When I was at the Dollar Tree, I picked up these belt hangers. I like to wear undershirts. I figured I could put those on here because I don't like using an entire hanger. I'm just gonna take all of my camis and I'm gonna put them on this little hanger here to save some more space in my closet so that when I buy new clothes, I have extra space. The Dollar Tree also has these type hangers that have the felt on them. You can buy those. I think that they're only sold by 3 though. The regular hangers are sold by 7, but it really does come in handy for wide shoulder or off the shoulder shirts. It stays in place and they're not gonna fall off. I found these collapsible storage containers, and I really liked the pattern. I thought that it looked very closety. I'm hoping that I could find some more because I need a few more. I took what I could get. So I think I got 8 of them. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got 8 of them. So I think I'm gonna use these to arrange this side of my closet. And then I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. It's a very similar pattern. So they're like little baskets, but they're kind of flimsy, and I knew that that was gonna happen. Is it inside out? Why is it inside out? Let's go this way. Okay, when I was at the store, there was one that was already opened. I think someone opened it so they can get an idea of what it's gonna look like. Actually, the material's not so bad. It doesn't feel too like it's gonna rip too much, but it definitely doesn't have anything on the base that's gonna give it support. But it does have a pretty good wire here, and I thought that it was pretty cute with the decorative ends. Kind of looks like leather. To give it some more support, I was gonna buy some white or black ones, but I couldn't find any in white or black. But you're not gonna be able to see it anyway. And these are just little plastic buckets. The same buckets that I'm using for my shoes here. And I'm just gonna put them on the inside. And you won't be able to see. See how tall it is? You can't tell. I'm gonna line these on the top of my closet, and I'm gonna put stuff in here so it's not really that messy, and I don't have a whole bunch of like boxes of eyesores up there. So let's see how well this works, and we'll finish up the closet. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish everything I want to get done today. This is taking me a long time and I'm already getting tired. I've been having issues getting motivated. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way lately, but after being busy for so many weeks, I'm so drained and tired. I have like no motivation to do anything. Today's the first day I've actually felt like I should get up and move around and do some things and stay busy instead of laying on the couch. I've had these like intense headaches lately. They go from here to here all the way over the band of my head, and they're so intense that all I want to do is lay down and sleep all the time. And my ears have been ringing off the hook. They're so loud. I'm just taking my time, and if it takes me a day or two, maybe 3, I'm okay with that. But by the time I'm done, I'm hoping that it's gonna look and feel fresh again. Does anybody else have these sitting on their shelves? I have a bunch of like stuffed animals that need work. My dog, we would let him in sometimes and he chews on the animals, so yeah, a lot of them have been destroyed. So they get shelved, hoping to fix them, and I never do. Yeah, my daughter has a cat here. There's a hole in it. Look how dirty she is. I'm gonna have to wash these animals. Collapsible bin from the Dollar Tree. It's pretty flimsy, at least the top is, but it's not really going to be touched much. So I'm going to store all of my Disneyland ears in here. That way they're protected and they're not just in a box. I wish I had a few more, but then again, there's really not a whole lot you can put in them because they're so flimsy. But it would just look so much better if they were all the same all across the way here. While I'm here, I want to show you some other things that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got some pillowcases. It's a 20 by 30. These are the same size pillow that I have in my living room, and I'm going to use these as inserts so that I can wash the pillowcases. I know that these pillows are not fully stuffed. They could use a lot more stuffing, but because I'm on a budget right now, I can't really afford to buy any more. However, I think that, you know, during the Christmas season, we always buy that extra fluff for snow around, you know, your decorations and stuff. I'm thinking about at the end of the year, when Christmas comes around, I'm going to be saving that fluff and I'll use it for these pillows later on. And then I also bought some jumbo storage bags because I want to organize my hallway closet with all of my blankets and stuff. It's just an easy and cheap way to organize your hall closet to make space. This is a good way to declutter as well and to be able to have extra space for more things coming in. I was looking through Joann's and I happened to find a clearance section. I can't tell you how much I paid for this stuff, but I think it was like originally priced at $30 and I got it for like $15.99, something like that. I was originally going to use these items to organize my kitchen with, but I decided to use them in my bathroom instead. And I also had some extra storage organizers from the Dollar Tree. So I went through all of my nail supplies and I decided to reorganize my entire area over here. And I think that it came out nice by the end of it, and I'm kind of glad that I used it for that. I didn't even know that Joann's carried organizational supplies. I just happened to be there, and when I was going through the aisles, I happened to see like a clearance section, and they had so many in so many different colors even. I was like, wow, 30% off. How come these aren't not like selling? So I picked them up. I wish I could have gotten more because like I said, I could have used them for my kitchen because they're really awesome pieces for the kitchen area as well, but I didn't have enough money to buy all of it, unfortunately. I mean, who does, right? But now that I know that they carry organizational supplies, I'm gonna go back to Joann's and see if I can find any more, especially if they are on clearance. If not, the Dollar Tree carries a lot of good stuff like this. And I know it's a hit and miss because even at my Dollar Tree, they don't have everything that I'm looking for. So sometimes I do have to venture out. I try to stay off Amazon because they are a little bit more pricey, and especially if you can find things on clearance, maybe even check out Walmart. They might have stuff like this too, especially during springtime when everyone is doing spring cleaning and decluttering and stuff. Maybe you'll be able to find something that's a little bit more affordable there. But for now, I'm really happy with what I have, and I was really able to organize my bathroom that's connected to my bedroom. So technically this is part of my bedroom cleanup, and I can't tell you how much my husband really appreciated me organizing all of his tools. Plus, it's just so satisfying seeing your things organized. I am loving the way that things are coming out. It's starting to look really good in here. I definitely need more of these bins up here to complete the whole space, even if I don't fill it up with anything. I really like how this is looking. I mean, on the inside, it doesn't look pretty. It's just stuff thrown in there, but at least you can't tell that there's a mess going on. It looks organized. I like the pattern. It's a really good way to get like a fake high-end look or like a chic look. And if you can't find it the first time, keep going back or go to different Dollar Trees. I don't have to do anything with my shoes over here because they're already organized for me, and I'm still really liking how I've organized that area since the last time that I did it. Yeah, we're almost done in the closet area. I still have stuff to do in the bedroom area. Let's keep going. So this is my box of party supplies that I was using for the party, and I just threw everything inside this bin. I have to go through all of it because there's so much in here. Oh look, these were the balloons I was looking for. I have a crap ton of balloons in here still. But I need to take this out to the storage, and I'm going to organize it out there. My daughter's tutus. I gotta put my tutu somewhere too. Maybe I should just put it in there with her since there's room in there. And you know that you can fluff these back out again. I'll insert a clip that I didn't get to put in my old videos if you guys want to know how to fluff your tutus. But her tutu was looking a little ragged because it had been inside of a vacuum sealed bag, and so the tutu kind of like scrunched up, and a lot of the pieces, like the yellow pieces, are supposed to be on the outside. So I want to fix it up so it looks new again. And all I'm doing is I'm taking a steamer and I'm just steaming out the wrinkles and just kind of fluff it with my fingers until I think that it looks good. And there it is. Now it looks pretty much almost new again. It's never going to look like it did when it was first made, but it looks pretty damn good. And then I'm just going to put them back in the vacuum sealed bag along with mine, and I could store them in my storage, and I don't have to worry about them getting ruined or my cats getting to them or them getting dusty or anything like that. My husband never hangs his clothes to dry. He always puts them all in the dryer, but I don't do things like that, so I'm just going to use all these hangers to hang all of his white t-shirts. He's got like 30 of them, so yeah, I'm gonna just hang them all. I think it'll save some money on propane, and I think he'll appreciate it no matter what.
I can sleep at night 'cause you're all I think about. You want my only one, only one. You could love me right now. I only hold you tight in my dreams tonight. And I wish you could stay even after I'm awake, 'cause I miss your touch every night and day. I still miss you every day, and I'm begging you to stay so I can love you one more day. Yeah. Show me you don't care, so I know it's only fair. I'll leave everything behind now. And I wish you could stay even after I'm awake, 'cause I miss your touch every night and day. I still miss you every day, and I'm begging you to stay so I can love you one more day.
This is pretty much the last thing that I'm going to be doing on this day. I am pretty much just taking all the trash that I have accumulated from underneath my bed, around my room, and inside my closet. A lot of boxes that I've been keeping all of my shoes in that I need to get rid of, and just pretty much clean up the room, all of the clutter that I've created, so that when I wake up the next day, my OCD isn't driving me crazy. And then I'm just going to sort through the clothes that I pulled out of my closet. I'm going to keep the ones that I want to keep, and I'm going to get rid of the ones that I don't wear or don't want anymore. And I'm just going to keep the ones that I want inside of the vacuum sealed bag, and I'm going to put them in my hall closet. Mainly they're just seasonal clothes or clothes that really don't fit that I think that I might be able to wear later on. So I'm going to store them in my hall closet and pull them out for later use.
I love to use rice cereal treats to make some really tight. Once you've rolled your long, to make sure they're all the same size, you can take a little cookie cutter. This was 1.5 inches and 1 inch tall, and then 5 inches long. But before we cover it, we are going to take this to make it wavy. You're going to place one right at the start of the flag, and then one at the end. And then you're going to place this one right down the middle. So the flag will go up and then down and then up again.
I usually try to get an early start because it always seems like I get more done when I'm not worried about my kids or time or anything like that. So usually I get up anywhere between 4:30 and 5, and I get some things done before I have to start my day. And since I had some laundry from the day before, I decided to put that all away. I just feel like it's kind of a relaxing way to wake up. So I really do enjoy my quiet mornings like this. It's now later in the day, and it's time to do the stuff that you don't really feel like doing, but you know that you should because that's what you're here for, and it's something that you've been wanting to do for like the longest time, and so you just got to get it done. I probably shouldn't have put on a dress, but I was going through my closet and I wanted to see if it still fit and if I liked the way it felt, and I felt comfortable in it, and I just wore it all day. And I actually went back out to the Dollar Tree, and I had gotten a couple of compliments while I was out, so I was like, you know what, I'll just leave it on. But typically I don't clean like this in a dress. And actually, I don't prefer wearing dresses at all. I'm just not a dress girl. I'm more of a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl. But I'm trying something new, try to build my confidence and try new things even if it's not a special occasion. All of these things have been sitting underneath my bed for the last 3 years, and it's now time to pull them out and display them. I wanted to bring in some life into this room, and I feel like putting all these pictures out, even though they're outdated, it just kind of refreshed the room and made it look a little bit more lively, and oddly, it made it a little bit bigger. When he got home, he helped me put this mirror up, so it completed this whole area, and now it just looks so nice and organized and refreshed and cheerful, especially these really beautiful flowers that were given to me on Mother's Day by my friend Crystal's husband. Aren't they just so pretty? They just cheered me up and made my room just look so beautiful. And now, as a recap of everything that I did, my closet just looks so good. The transformation is just mind-blowing. When I showed my friend Crystal, she was so impressed that she was like, come and do mine, and I was like, I'll do your closet. And so now I feel so proud of myself for everything that I did. Although one thing I didn't get to, even though I cleaned underneath my bed, I need to get those post fixed before the bed collapses. But yeah, my drawers are nice and neat now. My socks and my underwear and my bras, they're all nice and neat. I really like those inserts. I think that they're gonna do great. My closet in the hallway, it looks great. And all of my nail supplies. I've already redone my nails since then, and it was so convenient just having everything out. And it keeps your nail polish, when they're standing straight up like that, it keeps them from spilling and making a mess and getting sticky around the edges. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep it this way, which I do think I could because I'm the only one who uses the space. So I'm really happy with how it all turned out. My husband, he was really impressed with how I did these drawers and was really appreciative of all the hard work that I did. And I even finished up the bathroom. I didn't show this on camera because there's not really much to it, but I even cleaned underneath my sinks and reorganized and made it look nice and fresh and new. So everything just looks great, and I'm super happy about it, and I can't wait to do more. But I got one more thing to share with you guys. I was actually inspired by other people on YouTube. I've seen this floating around everywhere, so I decided to give it a try, and my Dollar Tree actually had them. So I got them in this color, and then I got the black and white plaid. So I got a gray tray to go with this one, and then these ones are gonna go on the green tray. That way they stay in place, and I'm gonna organize all of my pencils and my markers in here. My markers won't fit in these because they're wide. See, they're kind of wide, and I have so many of them that it would take up so much space that I don't think I could fit all those markers in here, but I can somehow organize them into here instead. I do want to go sort them. I had already done it, so I know that they fit. One set's going to fit in each one. I'm going to sort them by color. So I'm going to do that with both of these and also my markers. And for this whole set, it's like $8.25 because it's $1.25 a piece. You probably could find something a little bit better quality on Amazon, but you're probably going to pay a little bit more. So, you know, I'm taking the cheap route because this is what I can afford. This is not the permanent home where I'm going to keep these, but I just wanted to show you what they look like on display. I think that they're really cool, and I'm going to get some more for my kids and then possibly get myself some nicer ones later on. Alright guys, well that's it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I have been wanting to come in this room and really deep clean it for a while. I mean, to the naked eye, you wouldn't have noticed that there was anything wrong with it, but Mama knows when your room needs to be cleaned, and the dust was just so overwhelming that I needed to freshen up the area. So I feel nice and refreshed knowing that under my bed is cleaned out, my baseboards are clean, my windows are cleaned off. I'm not done with the blinds yet. The blinds still need to be really deep cleaned, but at least I got the first layer of dust off. Later on, we'll probably end up taking all of the blinds down and power washing them to get them really nice and clean, but for now, I'm just happy that I got the, first layer of dust off. I'm looking for ways to really upgrade my space, not just in my bedroom, but everywhere around my house. I want to fill it with some of my artwork, and I don't know. I'm just like in this mood now where I feel like I need to start doing some interior designing or something. I don't know, just to kind of bring the house to life. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope that this motivated you, because sometimes, we don't feel like getting off of our rears and really just getting things done, but sometimes we just need to do it. We need to force ourselves, and I hope that everyone is doing well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.